Once more, the gang goes to call forth the dragon, knowing it'll unleash the negative energy. Gohan and the others ended up having to undo the seal on the Dragon Balls to revive Goku and Pan. Several hours earlier, Old Kai tells Gohan and Vegeta, "Before we summon the evil dragons, I'll tell you the strategy we'll be using in the next battle." Strategy? The Earth has already been rattled during these battles with ice and marble. We mustn't place any further burden on the Earth. The fight against the evil dragons is predicted to be even more extreme. Continuing, Old Kai says they need to take the battle off the planet. Seeing the logic behind this, Gohan still can't help but ask, well, how are we gonna do that? Butting in, Kibito Kai says he'll take them there with instantaneous movement, which causes Gohan to ask if he'll really be able to do that all by himself. But he reassures the half saying, yes, somehow. I'll determine the order and decide each respective movement from here on. Elaborating more, I'll be relying on the dragon radar. As soon as I find an evil dragon, I'll transport it to one of the planets where each of you will be located. Basically, you're all going to be fighting them one-on-one. Then asking the question, which planets will we use? Turning out to be a rhetorical question, he announces, the Dark Demon Realm, Planet Zuni, Planet Kachinko, Planet Mujin, and here, the world of the Kais. Explaining that he picked these 5 places because they're each more durable than Earth. Gohan interjects, 5 places? Aren't there supposed to be 7 evil dragons altogether? What are we going to do about the remaining 2? According to Old Kai, a simple question with a simple solution. Gohan and Vegeta are each going to have to fight 2 at once. Then Kibito Kai adds, after recovering each Dragon Ball, you'll move on to aid the others. With little choice, Gohan rolls with it. Continuing yet again, Kibito Kai furthers, when the evil dragons revive, they'll probably scatter around the Earth. There may be a slight miscalculation when I transport the evil dragons to the planets where everyone will be, so please keep that in mind. With the game plan set, they get ready to head out. And so, the seal on the Dragon Balls was undone. While menacingly towering over the Z-Fighters, he spits something out. Hitting the ground, it's Goku! Picking up his father, albeit the childhood version, Gohan says, thank goodness, he's alive.
You were such a thorn in our side, Goku. At long last, we have been released. And as for the rest of you vermin, this time it won't go like it did last. We'll show you hell. Realize the terror of our powered-up states. Now, we'll go wild as much as we please.
And with that warning, the dragon leaves to split up into individual beings. Everybody gathering around Goku. Gohan says he's breathing, and he senses he's barely clinging to life. Kibito Kai says this comes as no surprise. After all, he's been continually showered in negative energy this entire time, and it's been 3 years. For the time being, they're just gonna let Goku rest in a safe place. So Kaioshin urges everybody else to just follow the plan for now. As Kibito Kai teleports everybody to their respective planet, he just encourages them to do their best. Grabbing Giru, he goes to look for the Dragon Balls. The closest one is just to the east of here, closing in on a nearby city. 2 regular people can be seen saying, "What is that? It's disgusting!" As one of the Shadow Dragons can be seen terrorizing the town. But Kibito Kai is able to sneak up from behind and teleport him to a distant world. As the Kaioshin moves out, the Shadow Dragon just says to himself, "What is this place? My body feels oddly heavy." From behind, Goten says, "So, you're my opponent," giving him a good stare. "Who are you?" 5 stars. "Are you Wu Xinglong? We're here to defeat you. We're not gonna let you guys have your way." Damning Goten for interfering, the Shadow Dragon says he really wanted to make the humans suffer. "That's too bad. By the way, which negative energy were you born from?" Smirking, the villain says he was born when the wish to resurrect the people that were killed by the android Cell was granted. Android? I see. I heard my father and the others fought the androids long ago.
Are you surprised?
That's enough chit-chat. Shall we get on with it? In the world of the Kais, Old Kai says aloud, "It seems it has finally begun," hoping it all goes well, but also saying Goku did good for himself up until this point. For now, he only needs to rest. This time, it's Gohan and the others that are going under a trial, and when everyone overcomes this trial, true peace will arrive for the first time. There's nothing more they can do but pray. Going into his fighting stance, Wu Xinglong says he's gonna kill Goten in no time.
That guy was all talk.
Appearing behind him, Goten says, "Well, that was a close call. If I had been just a bit slower firing off that energy wave, it would have been a direct hit." His opponent replies saying he's shocked how Goten could counter his Crimson Cannon in an instant and go around behind him, apologizing for underestimating the warrior. While this is happening, Goten thinks to himself that training in the Room of Spirit and Time was the right choice. Coincidentally, the gravity was about 10 times higher, just like this planet. Thanks to that, this new world feels completely natural to him. On the other hand, the Shadow Dragon doesn't look like he's adjusted as well. But then, the dragon says that was a good warm-up and wants to get serious, much to Goten's surprise. After he powers up, Goten says, "Very well, I'll get serious too." Alright, shall we continue? Amusing. Meanwhile, Vegeta appears to be waiting out his adversary. It doesn't take long, as a fish monster comes up from behind, but he doesn't appear to be sporting a Dragon Ball. "What is the smell? You smell like a human." "It's been a while since I devoured a human. What luck!" But Vegeta merely tells him to get lost and he'll spare his life. Now angry, asking, "What did you say? Don't get the wrong idea, maggot. You're the one who's gonna be begging for your life." Obviously, the creature never stood a chance. Vegeta just thinks to himself, he's gonna regret it when he wakes up in hell, but how boring. As Goten powers up, he seems to be getting an advantage over the Shadow Dragon. As both fighters catch their breath, Goten thinks to himself, "As expected, he's a pretty formidable opponent. Can't believe how much trouble I'm having, but I can't falter here and drag the others down." Without realizing it, the dragon is thinking to himself, "What is this place? My body won't move as intended. The Dragon Balls have been a great help to us many times until now, but just this once, we have to make do with our own power. There's someone we want to save. There's someone we have to save. So, I will defeat you!"
Go for it.
Saying this is for Pan, for his family, and to protect the Earth. He calls for his father Goku to lend him his strength. "I'll wager everything on this fist. Dragon Fist! Explosion!" Barreling through the Shadow Dragon, victory is assured for Goten.
How absurd!
Weary, Goten thanks his father and says training by following his example was well worth the while. Spotting the 5-star ball on the ground, Goten picks it up. They're well on their way to collecting all 7. Back on Earth, Kibito Kai looks for the next ball. Finding it to the west, he takes off, thinking out for Goku to just watch. They'll surely protect the Earth, he just needs to wait a little bit longer. Since the previous evil dragon's negative energy was being directed towards Earth, disasters have been occurring all over the planet. But this time, the negative energy is being directed towards Son Goku, so he isn't likely to wake up until the Dragon Balls have been purified. Goku's vitality is already nearing the limit. We must purify the negative energy as soon as possible, or Goku will be in danger. In the world of the Kais, Trunks is seen concentrating on something, then quickly figuring out Goten has won his match. Alright, we're up next! As it seems he's spotted his foe. Gohan and the others safely recovered the first Dragon Ball, but will they really be able to recover them all?